Twitter is the megaphone that Trump has clutched on so tightly in the last 4 years. From firing his cabinet members to announcing foreign policy decisions, attacking foreign leaders to disputing election results, from the day Ted Cruz won the Iowa caucus to this very day, Trump cannot live without Twitter. Trump has been also fearful of Twitter even when he was president. He signed an executive order in May this year when he tried to strip away the protection social media companies have from being held responsible for the content posted by their users. And Trump's fears about his Twitter reign coming to an unceremonious end is slowly coming true. Since November 17th, Trump has lost 300,000 Twitter followers while President elect Joe Biden gained 20.9 million followers. The drop off should accelerate once Trump moves out of the White House because so many people in the media still have to keep an eye on him. Hey, because he is still the president until January 20th. But as the current drop offs for Trump and simultaneous gain by Biden shows, the presidency of the United States comes attached with its own reach. Barack Obama does not have the same megaphone he had 4 years ago. He is still a force, but not the same force as he was before. And the same logic will apply to Trump as well, no matter how badly he does not want that to happen. So far, as the president of the country with 88 million followers, Twitter needed Trump more than Trump needed Twitter. But the situation will be reversed immediately after Biden becomes the president. Trump will need Twitter more than Twitter needs him. If Trump plans to run in 2024, he has to stay politically active. And we all know what remaining politically active means for Trump. He will have to pump as much misinformation into the mainstream media, find birther stories, promote his enablers, and attack people who he considers his enemy. And more than all of that, he needs Twitter to continuously delegitimize the Biden administration. But the problem Trump faces is Twitter has already said that it will no longer give Trump the special protections it gave him as a world leader. So far, Twitter has flagged 317 tweets from Trump to this date. That number is going to keep going up if Trump keeps pushing the boundaries, which he will. And then there is always the chance of his account getting suspended. Twitter has to do it, it does not have a choice. Because as an ordinary citizen on Twitter, Trump cannot be assigned one set of rules while everybody else have to live with another set of rules. So this is where Trump's steady drop of followers will also play a major role. The incentive for Twitter to give broad leeway for his tweets will keep shrinking as his follower count continues to drop. Trump will always remain under the threat of having his account suspended after January 20th. Pushing misinformation will become harder and harder for Trump as days roll on, and without lies and misinformation, how effective Trump will be in controlling the GOP? Not much. Thanks for watching. If you like, please subscribe.